still gliding above the town of Wuppertal on an overhead track 125 years after it was built, the charming Schwebahn has lost none of its magic. It's easy to be seduced by the romance of train travel. Think of sleeper trains, boat trains, vintage steam railways, elegant dining cars, but it's rare that an urban transport system can capture the imagination quite as much as the Wuppertal Schwebahn in Germany caught mine, and that of anyone else who's clapped eyes on the world's oldest suspended railway. In October, it will be 125 years since Kaiser Wilhelm II took a test ride in the Schwebahn, just a few months before the hanging railway officially opened for business in March 1901. It was an incredible feat of engineering then, and remains so today. Even with sleek modern carriages having long replaced the original ones, it looks like something imagined by Jules Verne, with carriages smoothly gliding under the overhead track. They have even preserved the first 1901 carriage, nicknamed Kaiserwagen, which can be hired for private occasions. As the hanging train sways above the river, it turns this commuter service into something like a fairground ride. A childlike feeling of glee filled me as I sat in the rear of the long carriage and watched the city reveal itself, as it floated anything from 8 to 9 meters above it. At the railway's westernmost end, Warwinkle is the first of only four stations whose carriages run above the street, between iron arches. The rest of the railway, which in total runs for just over 8 miles, follows the route of the river Upper. As the hanging train curves and sways above the serpentine river, it turns this commuter service into something like a fairground ride for its 80,000 daily passengers. My hitherto unknown train geek had been unleashed and was utterly delighted. The Schwebern came about almost by accident. The Wupper Valley, about 15 miles east of Dusseldorf, was a major textile production base when Germany was undergoing its own industrial revolution in the 19th century. As workers flooded to the growing cities of Bremen and Elberfeld, which merged in 1929 and were renamed Wuppertal in 1930s, the authorities realized a public transport system was needed. Other cities were going underground, but Wuppertal rocky soil and narrow, steep valley made any sort of U-Bahn impossible, forcing the Schwabahn's inventor Jürgen Langen to look up instead.